Cape Town. Thandi, a very good afternoon to you. Please tell us about this campaign. What motivated such a campaign?
Hi, Alicia. The campaign was held in Mitchell's Plain. This is one of the areas where most of the crime statistics are reported, especially in crimes against children. But mostly the minister who conducted this awareness campaign, Albert Fritz, says at this moment there's 4 kids that are missing in Mitchell's Plain this year alone. So this is what motivated him, saying also the aim is to highlight the safety of the children, and also he said they want to the parents hammer into them. They want to hammer into the parents that they must look after their children. Also, this is to say children must be looked after at all times.
Thandi, are you still on the line?
Hello?
Yes, please continue, Thandi.
Oh, okay. Minister Fritz came with a lot of social workers because he was saying the aim is not just to give out pamphlets. They also must give messages to the community of Mitchell's Plain about child safety. So that's what was happening this late in the early afternoon today, Alicia. They stopped cars, they went to the homes, they gave out pamphlets, and then the social workers spoke to the people. So they are saying, these are gang-infested areas. As we were walking around, they would tell us, this area is for the 28 gangs, this area is for the Americans. So it's that kind of a community where they were saying, these incidents, what is said about this whole thing is that these incidents happen in the very same homes where these children live. So it's very difficult to police it as well. And where also there's a rampant use of drugs within the homes themselves. So it's a very difficult situation that they're saying they are trying to manage by giving this information. Campaigns like this, they were saying it's not only for today. They will come back to these communities now and again until, there's an improvement in the way children are being treated by these communities.
Absolutely. Thandi, look, in terms of research, just how many children go missing in the country daily, and what are some of the biggest reasons behind their disappearance?
According to the South African Police Missing Persons Bureau, the latest statistics that we have is that about 1,700 children go missing nationally. And then they are saying this translates to about 1 child every 5 hours. So when we spoke, in fact, what they are saying is that for the abandoned children and those that are ill-treated, what they find is that in most cases, over 90% of the cases, they are reunited with these families. So some of the reasons they mentioned for these kids being missing or abandoned is that it's the carelessness sometimes of the parents.
From the parents.
Also, they are mentioning also this question of drug abuse, especially here in the Western Cape, where you find that the child also is abused at home and then they run away. We also spoke to one of the organizations that work with the communities here, Alicia. They are telling us, it's not something unusual, uncommon to deal with about 300 new cases of sexual abuse in children in just 1 month. So I say the problem is very big in Mitchell's Plain, and mostly is due to drug abuse. In that area also there's a big problem. Everywhere you go around, while government is trying to assist, by opening up all these drug treatment centers, but they say the trouble is very big and it affects children in so many ways.
Thandi, so thank you so much for that. That's our reporter, Thandi Mau in Cape Town, talking to us about International Missing Children's Day. Well, Nobel Peace Prize laureate and